Hi Cancer, welcome to your February 2022 general reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun and Rising signs. Cancer, doing a general reading here today. This is life, love, career, finances, whatever comes up from Spirit, we'll talk about it. Cancer, let's see. If you're cross-watching for a Cancer, this may resonate as a Cancer that you're dealing with, though it is meant for the sign that I'm reading for, specifically. Now, don't forget about my 2022 year-ahead forecast. Those are out at the moment. The link for those is down below in the descriptions box. So if you've got some free time one day and you want to check out a fairly lengthy reading, comprehensive reading of your energies for 2022, feel free to check that out. My beautiful Cancerians, let's see what's going on for you for the month of February 2022 for Cancer. Let's see. We'll pop down the tarot here before I get a couple of oracle cards for you guys for the month. Let's see what February 2022 has in store for my beautiful Cancerians. Let's take a look. From the Priestess of Light, let's get a spiritual message for you. Spiritual message for water sign of Cancer, Sun and Rising for the month of February 2022. Spiritual message for Cancer, please. For Cancer, spiritual message for Cancer. Summoning power, taking control, manifestation. So I do feel that you're acting on instinct. I get this instinct, acting on instinct. Now, instinct and mind, reconciling those two things, taking control over the mind and what you're feeling intuitively, taking control of that and using it wisely, using this knowledge wisely, okay, to call forth this power. Okay, let's see, I'm going to get the energy around you for the month of February. Okay, let's see, what is the energy around Cancer? Oh, Raven. Send a raven. One of my personal favorite totem animals. The raven is air energy, of course, and the feeling that I'm getting around the raven is empowerment. Okay, now many cultures view the raven as a supernatural messenger between worlds. The Norse associated raven with Odin. And every day Odin sent 2 ravens to fly about the earth as his spies and to come back and report to him. There's an energy here of an energy of spying, an energy of research, finding out information. Okay, now the raven is very, very clever bird. And it can be an omen of some kind. An omen, okay, an omen. Summoning forth the raven. An omen. I'm not sure where that's going at the moment. Let's get some more messages for Cancer. I'm getting a darker, I have to admit I'm getting a darker energy around that raven. I don't always get that, but that's what I'm getting there. So let's see how you use this conjuring energy, what you're calling towards you. Okay, I get it. It's coming from. Okay, for some of you, I get a strong essence of you have this power around you and needing to use it wisely because it could be misused. I'm getting that, like an abuse of power. Let's see, message for Cancer. Now this could be someone around you, a warning that someone around you is abusing their power, but let's see, Cancer. What is the message here for Cancer? Okay, we've got Archangel Raphael around you, bringing knowledge. I feel like this Archangel Raphael is leading this reading and bringing forth some knowledge here to empower you to do the right thing. Okay, so let's see where this goes, guys. I'm going to completely channel this reading. We've got the Eight of Cups. There's a strong energy of a journey here, a journey of healing and rebirth. It does feel like darkness as well. I'm getting this energy of being on high and looking down. Let's see where this is going. Okay, the Wanderer, Fool energy. Okay, being guided by this raven, putting one foot in front of the other, not sure where it's leading you. Okay, well, the raven is guiding, this raven is guiding you. I feel it's Archangel Raphael is this messenger spirit, is guiding you forward in the month of February, and it's calling you forward. I do get that strong energy, and you're needing to just follow this instinctually. It's a little bit like you're walking in a park one day, and let's just say you're there just to spend some time for exercise, and so you're walking around the park getting your exercise in, and you see this raven, and something calls you to instinctually follow it. You're not quite sure why, but that's what you're doing. So I feel like that you're trusting. There's an energy of trusting the way forward, following this omen, following this message. Okay. Again, I'm completely channeling this, guys, so it may not make sense until the end, but bear with me because I've switched my mind off here. We've got the Mirror. Wow. Something reflecting back at you with some darker energy. Okay. Yeah. Wow. The message that I'm getting with that is okay, I'm getting patience and trust. Learning about yourself. Patience and trust, learning about yourself on this journey. It seems like you're on a quest here, Cancer. You're not quite sure where this is going. Neither am I with this reading, to be quite honest. But during this process, I feel like something becomes conscious that was unconscious. Okay. You may be retreating. You may withdraw to contemplate the way forward. In this mirror, I get an energy of surrender. I get insights coming to you from dreams, from meditations, allowing things to come to you, releasing control, not forcing the way ahead, not driving on with any kind of real plan or desire. Yeah, I get patience on the journey. Yeah. It feels very healing. and knowledge that is felt on the way. Okay. Yeah, it feels like there is movement here. There is, but you're just kind of letting things happen. You don't want to control things. Okay. So when it comes to goals right now, I honestly don't feel like you have a particular goal in mind. You're trusting that you'll know it when you see it. Okay, let's see. We've got balance here. That makes sense. Balance. You're seeking the balance. Balancing this light and dark energy. I feel like for a lot of you Cancerians, you may have resisted incorporating this darker energy that I'm pulling in from this raven, and whatever that means to you. Something that you've suppressed, something that you're not proud of, whatever it is, it's part of you. For some of you, it has to do with this energy of control. I get control. And you needing to release control. Allowing the universe to take over. What will be, will be. Recognizing that you don't have control over everything that you want to have control over. I feel like you want to rule the world, Cancer. You want to make sure that things go a certain way. Like your dream when you were younger was that you could control everything in your life. And of course, as we get older, we realize that it doesn't work out. You know, the best laid plans never seem to work out. So you're looking in the mirror here with an understanding of that. You know what? Every time I plan for something, it just doesn't seem to work out. So you seem to be more of an energy of going with the flow here, seeking the balance between control, what you can control and have power over, and what you don't have control and power over. We have the King of Wands here. I like that because I feel that you're going to get control of the things that you have control over, and that's yourself. That's your own actions, your own thoughts, what you do, how you do it. Yeah, I see you being able to take control of your own, of the things that you know you have control over. Everything else, it's like you're putting to one side, or you're shutting away in a closet somewhere, saying, you know what, I don't have control over that. I don't have control over what's happening in the world, what other people are doing. So you know what, I'm going to focus my energy on the things that I can control, which is my actions, and just let everything else kind of go. And this frees you. There's a sense here of freeing energy. It frees you up to summon forward something that you desire. Okay, if your desire is to reach you're wondering why you don't achieve what you want. It has something to do with this tight-fisted control. By learning to surrender and release that control, I feel what you want flows to you more easily. Okay, let's see. We do have the Five of Cups. What I'm getting around this is not getting bogged down in feelings of sadness and regret over the past. Opportunities that didn't come your way, relationships that didn't work out, jobs that were not aimed for, whatever it is, whatever goal was that you had in the past that you thought you had control over, and it turned out that it didn't work out. There's an energy here of, I get the agony and the ecstasy. The agony and the ecstasy. Cancer, sometimes you can get caught up in the agony of life and stay there. I get staying in that place, being imprisoned by that place. Like believing that everything is doom and gloom, and the world is bad, and all of that. There's a need for you to take a higher perspective, to see things on a wider scale. I feel like this raven energy wants to show you that, to show you other things other than the sadness, the negative things. They want to put more light into your life. This balance of darkness, there's a lot of darkness around you, Cancer, but something wants to come in here. The raven wants to show you the way, is pointing the way to this light, a lighter energy, and it's a healing energy. We've got the Six of Cups. There's a sweetness here. Okay, for some of you Cancerians, you've taken a very solitary path recently, one of self-discovery, and it's felt very, very dark. I get a darkness. But I do feel that there is something coming in here that is very sweet. A soul, it could be a soulmate. Kindness, someone who wants to show you kindness, someone, it's a light. It's someone who is quite opposite to you. I get yin and yang energy. There's dark energy here, and there's someone who's very light. Okay. We have the hooded man. This is this hermit energy. I also got that with the mirror. This time of solitude, this time of going and looking at very deeply, taking a long hard look in the mirror, finding the answers. Healing comes from within. Healing comes from within yourself. And I get re-emerging from this hermit energy towards this light. Okay. We have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Swords here, the Nine of Arrows. It's the Nine of Arrows, which in this deck is the Nine of Swords. This is this dark night of the soul that I'm picking up. It feels like you're having to do some really hard, I have to be honest, this month feels a bit hard, guys. But I promise you that the effort that you put in, the dedication that you put in to your growth here is really going to pay off for you. Like this is a pivotal month, a crucial month for you to bring more balance into your life. And I feel like the rest of 2022 will feel a lot lighter once you go through this process. But it's always darkest just before the dawn, right? And that's what I'm getting here for you, Cancer. Yes, let's... I was going to do short readings here, but for this I feel like I need to put in a little bit more time with you guys. So let's see, a message here for Cancer, advice for Cancer. Advice for Cancer. Archangel Raphael is there to guide you. There is a healing angelic presence around you, Cancer. So if you're feeling alone, you're not alone. Reach out, Spirit is saying. If you're feeling alone, reach out. Okay. A calling. You have a soul script that was written to be spoken. Your story matters, and it's time for you to share it with the world. Okay. Share your story with at least one person today. I feel it's this person around you who's showing you kindness. Be brave and speak your truth. Speak your truth. Speak this story. I feel like there's silence around you, something that you're bearing a heavy weight on your shoulders, that you're going through this really tough time, this dark night of the soul, that you're suffering, but you're suffering in silence. There's no need to do that, Spirit is saying. There's somebody around you who is of the light, who is being guided to you by Archangel Raphael, and I feel like intuitively, I feel that you know who this is, okay? And this person will help you. I get a healing energy around that person. A strong healing energy. Now, the summoning power, let's talk about that for a moment. Cancer. Yeah, this priestess of the night is summoning the power of the full moon and channeling it to the wild wolves beside her. She is calm, she's in control. The wolves stand at attention with the energy of quiet strength. You have far more power than you realize. There may be something in your life, a recent challenge, Cancer, that you have felt powerless to handle. If so, it's time to focus with this hermit energy on your own intellect and instinct on the issue. Then muster the courage to take the necessary action and reach out if you need to, because I feel help is at hand with this Six of Cups. It may also be time to harness unhealthy personal patterns that have gone unchecked. You need to check yourself here, look in the mirror, check yourself. Any kind of indulgences, addictions, anything that you felt that had control over you. I feel that you have the power here to get control back of your own life. You can't control what's going on outside of the world, but you can control what's going on with your own self here, especially if there's an addiction involved. That's just for some of you. Some of you have some kind of impulse that you want to tame. Okay. The spirit that I'm getting around this, with this Eight of Cups, is one of peace, but persistence, a noble pursuit, a self-honoring pursuit of self-control. I feel like you need to prioritize it, put yourself first here, and get control of something which feels like it's had control over you in the past. You have the power to do this. There's a quiet energy around you, but it's very powerful. Strength. There's strength around you, an energy of self-directed power. You can do this, Spirit is saying. Wow. Archangel Raphael is giving me a strong message here to pass on to a Cancer out there that is struggling with having, I feel like it's an addictive pattern or something here. One foot in front of the other, Spirit is saying. You can do this. It feels difficult. I mean, I can't sugarcoat this. I can't. But guys, if you're struggling, reach out. I feel that instinctively you know who to reach out to. I feel that that person will help guide you and give you some of their healing power, because I feel it's a very generous energy. Yeah. It's something that feels like it has control over you. That it feels dark, so that's why I feel it's an addiction or something like that, guys. Again, won't be for everyone, this reading. Let's see what needs to be surrendered here, guys. Oh, Cancer. That one took it out of me, but let's see. What does Cancer need to surrender? What does Cancer need to surrender? Summon all of your strength to overcome. Okay. Okay. All right. Going with the flow instead of trying to force. Yeah, again, I get that element of taking control of the things that you need to take control of and leaving everything else. Because if you try to control everything around you, I feel that it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming. I feel like it will be easier if you're struggling right now, Cancer, make a list. Write down everything that you feel is a problem in your life, anything that you're struggling with. Now go through that list again and make a list and split it into two. On one side, put all of the things that you have no control over. On the other hand, list the things that you do have control over. Then cross out all of the things that you have no control over, and then go have a look at the side that you have control over, and then prioritize those things, and then get started. Yeah. That's what I'm getting around this. It will be easier, Spirit is saying. The way ahead will be easier. Life is a struggle, yes. But this feels like that agony and the ecstasy of staying in the struggle feels, somehow you've gotten used to it. There's an energy here of almost getting pleasure from it, or deriving some kind of pleasure from the agony of despair. And that may be this addiction that I'm picking up. Yeah, I feel that there's a guide around you. Someone sent in. Archangel Raphael is around you, sending in this guide. And they're calling to you to have a sense of ease in your life. Yes. Whew. Wow. Let's get one more card. Cancer. Message for Cancer. What does Cancer need to surrender? And surrender stubbornness. Okay. Well, this is this energy of control that I'm picking up. This is a need to yield. A yielding energy. Yeah, flowing with what is. I keep getting that. Flowing with what is. This energy of taking a very rigid stance of things, that should have worked out a certain way. It was supposed to be that thing. It was supposed to be that person I was with. I was supposed to have that job. I was supposed to end up here. This is how my life was supposed to go. Taking that kind of stance seems to have led to this dark place. And I get this energy of yielding to that, letting it overtake you, almost to the point of not caring anymore. What's the point? If I try and it doesn't work out, what's the point? Well, there is a point. Spirit is saying you're missing the point. You've missed the point. You've missed the point. And I feel like this person around you will help you understand what the point is here, okay? And it seems to be about this energy of what you can control and what you can't control. Because it's like you've yielded everything. You've gone too far the other way, too extreme. You've yielded everything. But you need to take control of the things that you can control, and for some of you it's this addiction. Some of you have kind of slid down into this addictive pattern because you figure, what's the point anyway? No, the point is that you do have control over certain aspects of your life. There are some things that, yes, are out of your control, but there are some things you can control, and this spirit is putting you on the path here. Someone with a message, it could even be me, I mean literally, giving you a message that you have power, you have more power than what you imagine, and you can get back on the path here. Yes, yes. You can get back on the path. I feel called to get one more card. Let's see, I'm going to get one from this deck here. Message for Cancer. What does Cancer need to hear? Spirit? Summon the power to pull yourself out. Follow the leader. Yeah, I get that this guide. Someone is around you that is this guide. Like I said, it's something that's appeared to you. You're not quite sure why they're there in your life, but they're here to give you this message. And they're here to guide you out of this really dark period in your life. And by following this path, following this guide, this teacher, this leader, I get a strong energy here that life will become easier, and you'll somehow learn okay. You'll be able, okay, I'm getting this. You'll learn the secret. You'll learn a secret from this person. Something that previously that has not been in your conscious awareness. Okay, well that's what I'm getting, guys. I'm going to have to leave it there. I wish you all the very best. If you'd like a personal reading, Cancer, please do email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can go to my Etsy store, Gypsy Insights Tarot, and purchase directly there. The link is down below. Please do press that thumbs up button, guys. All the more important for me, get the word out, share me on your social media, blast me out to your friends and family, and let people know where to find me. If you wouldn't mind pressing that thumbs up again, as I said, drop me a comment down below. And if you're a newcomer, please do subscribe. I'd love to have you guys. Wishing you the best for February here, Cancer. Please take care, and thanks for watching.